Oh yes guys, welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Highness, and in this video we're going to be talking about this new Ethereum ERC404 narrative that's actually been causing creating buzz in the whole crypto space. So in this video I'm going to be explaining to you what this ERC404 narrative is, and I'm also going to be sharing projects that I am speculating on in this narrative, and as well how I am going to trade this narrative. So if this sounds interesting to you, you know what to do. Just support the channel by dropping a like and subscribe to the channel. So let's just go straight into this. So with my own basic understanding, what is this ERC404 narrative all about? First of all, it's still an experimental token standard on Ethereum. So still more of an experimenting how it's going to how they're going to go more about it. So there's still rooms for improvement. So what this ERC404 token is, it couples fungible tokens, which is the ERC20, which is the normal basic Ethereum token, like projects built on Ethereum are on ERC20, with non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens is NFTs. So it couples fungible tokens with non-fungible tokens together. And it's a way of splitting NFT into several parts. So it means that you get an NFT with a token, and then if you sell the token, the NFT is bond. For example, one of these fungible token represents one NFT. So if you sell half of this fungible token, it's going to bond this NFT, because the NFT is going to be broken. Like, you splitted the NFT, it can't. You know what NFT? NFT is just like a picture. I don't know. I don't know if you guys, but you understand what an NFT is, guys. So once you split, it's just like cutting out of this picture away. So it's definitely useless, actually. So this is this ERC20 standards, bringing this ERC 721 standard, which is the NFT on, and merging it together to get this ERC 404. So I'm going to give you a good explanation from Jen, because Jen actually made a very, very, very good explanation. And I want you guys to just pay attention to this and understand really, really what this ERC 404 narrative is. So let's listen to what Jen explained in this video.
ERC404 is basically an NFT that is natively fractionalized. So how does it all work? Well, here is an incredible graphic from Stacy Murr that breaks it down. Following this chart, let's pretend that I am building a project called Remint on the ERC404 standard. Remint is made up of 100 ERC404 tokens and 100 associated Remint NFTs. If you buy one Remint on a decentralized exchange like Uniswap, you'll get one Remint NFT in your wallet. Now, let's say you only hold 0.5 Remint. That means you won't have the NFT, but you'll have the 0.5 Remint that you can continue to speculate on and trade. Now, let's say you have one Remint and you decide to sell half of it. Your NFT would automatically be burned. And let's say you have 0.5 Remint and you bought another 0.5 Remint, so you have one whole Remint, then an NFT will automatically be minted to your wallet. Flipping the script, let's say you sell your associated Remint NFT on OpenSea or Blur. Well, then the Remint token would actually go along with your NFT sell. So that's pretty cool, right? Having this native fractionalization basically enables all projects that build on top of the ERC404 standard to immediately be able to tap into deep liquidity like we see with fungible tokens. This standard isn't really something that
So guys, you see what she actually explained. It's just you have this ERC 20 standard and this NFTs that they are just merged together based on you're trading this ERC20, you're trading this NFT together. They are like, you have one copy of this, you gotta have one copy of this. If you split the copy of this, this is gone. If you have one full complete copy of this, then this is back. So I think this is really, really going to be a kind of, it's really, really going to make sense in the nearest future. But for now, I think this is still very, very early for me to jump into this kind of trend, because yeah, it's going to actually make buzz, because in the bull run, you know, everything sells in the bull run, and you having to having your NFT coupled with kind of fungible tokens together. So it's kind of a big narrative. So let me show you, let's talk about projects that I am speculating on this ERC404 narrative. And the first one is Pandora. So if you see, Pandora is trading, one Pandora costs 22,295 US dollar and sitting at 179 million market cap. So if you own 22,000, if you own one Pandora, that means it's valued at 22,295. So this 22,000 is also the same thing as one NFT with this. So this is a full Pandora token. So it's going to be merged with one NFT. I hope you guys get this whole narrative about. So Pandora is my first project. I am speculating on this ERC404 narrative. So let's go to the website and do a quick check on what this whole Pandora is. If you come to the website, pandora.build. So it says an experimental token standard for creators and developers alike. The ERC404 is an experimental mixed ERC20 and ERC721 implementation with native liquidity and fractionalization for semi-fungible tokens. So this is a way for NFTs to also grab liquidity from normal ERC20 projects. Like you can see, you can trade with the you can trade on the ERC20, and then at the same time your NFT as well. So if you come to this page, you can read more on this, because I told you guys this is still experimental. It's still very, very new. So if you say it says Pandora, the first ERC404 token launched on February 5 by the project, has gained over 1,850 in 4 days, and the market cap is nearly okay. Nice one for you. So another one from the blog says the core idea is that it allows people to buy and sell NFTs as well as parts of an NFT, where the parts are represented as tokens. Since two halves of a token can be combined to create an NFT, the token should, in theory, retain the value of the underlying NFT potential. So once you have an half of this token, you have an half of this token. If you join this whole two token together, you get an NFT to that. So this is my first project I am speculating. If you want to read more, you can come to the website and read more. And it says, here is what ERC404 can do. So let's compare the unique compatibility of ERC404's semi-fungible token standard. So it says for fractionalization, it's an ERC20 fractionalization, yes. ERC721, this is the normal standard NFTs NFT standard, which is ERC721. But the normal tokens are on Ethereum, it's ERC20. So this is normal tokens on Ethereum and normal NFTs on Ethereum coming together to have ERC404. So here they are giving you the comparison between the whole future and what this can do or what this cannot do. So it says for fractionalization, ERC20, okay. NFTs, no. So ERC404, yes. That means ERC404 binding these two together to give you fractionalization. You can sell parts, bits of it. So you say NFT protocol interoperability. For ERC20, no. For ERC721, yes. So and ERC404 can actually do this one. It says native liquidity. ERC20 has native liquidity because there are so many things you can do on an ERC20 standard, because you can stake, you can earn, you can borrow, you can lend, you can do so many things with this. So NFT doesn't have that. So ERC404 is bringing the ability for this whole native liquidity to jump into merge into the whole NFT space. And say ERC20 protocol interoperability. For the ERC20, yes. NFTs, no. ERC404, yes. And if you can see, for non-fungible properties, ERC20, no. ERC721, yes. ERC404, yes. So guys, this is the first project I am speculating on this. This is Pandora. And if you want to check more to see more about this, you can go to their Twitter space, because they have over 40,000 followers. And you can see this Pandora token has a total of 10,000 replicants. So it's a collection of 10,000 NFTs, and at the same time 10,000 tokens. If you see here, the maximum supply is 10,000, the total supply as well is the total supply is 10,000. The total maximum supply is 10,000 as well. So 10,000 tokens for the Pandora and 10,000 NFTs. So one token for one NFT. I hope this makes sense to you guys. So this is one project I'm speculating. And where can you buy this Pandora project? You can only buy this on Ethereum, on the Uniswap, on the decentralized exchange, and they have this Bing S and this other. I don't really know much about this, but I know you can just buy this on Uniswap. So this is the first project that I'm speculating, and as you can see, the price has gone up and cooling off, and I think this as the first getting the whole first mover advantage. I think this might probably do well if this narrative actually does well. So this is the first project I'm speculating on, and the second project I'm speculating on, this is actually like a more of a degen play. Like this is like going to the rabbit hole. It's called DEFROGS. Same way I explained about Pandora, DEFROGS also is the same way. It's trading about $1,370 for one token. Market cap is just 15 million. So I tell you guys, this is really, really small, because Pandora, it's about 179 million. There's a 180 million. And this one, this DEFROGS, is just 15 million. So you can see it's relatively small. And if you see the chart, it went up based on this whole hype and it's cooled down for a while. So same with Pandora. DEFROGS also has 10,000 DEFROGS, 10,000. So 10,000 DEFROGS, 10,000 NFT to be minted with each DEFROGS. So what is this whole DEFROGS? Same way, like I said, this is an NFT with this frog. Like, you know, the whole frog, this whole bird ape yacht, bird, those NFT. I'm not really too big on NFT, because NFT is really not something that's my thing. But this narrative is something to just pay attention on. So if you want to read more about this, you just click to the about. You go to the Twitter space. Make sure you always this one doesn't have a verified ticker. This is where the problem is. So you have to make sure you are following the right project. So their handle is DEFROGS token. So don't go and follow something DEFROGS01 or DEFROGS underscore, because you're gonna get scammed. Because since this is new, this is not tested yet. This is still just is in kind of the early phase. There's going to be many scam projects coming out to just steal your money. So make sure you do your due research. So this one, like I said earlier, is a degen play. Like it's the most risky one, and it has just only 8,168 followers on Twitter, which is very little. If you can see, it's a collection of 10,000 DEFROGS enabled by ERC404, an experimental token standard on Ethereum, the first ERC404 PFP. So guys, if you want to see more about this, you just come here, you go through the website. If you want to buy on OpenSea, you go to OpenSea, you're going to see the whole collections. If you want to mint any of these NFTs, if you can see, they have different types, different if you want to mint, you can just buy and mint any of these. So these are the two projects I am speculating. So now, am I buying this? Personally, this is not financial advice. Like I said earlier, guys, nothing about my video is financial advice. This is just what I am doing. But personally, I will let this whole narrative to cool down, because this is the same way the whole Bitcoin ordinals. This is the same way the whole this is the same way this whole ordinals things came about. When ordinals launched, it went up like and then cooled down, because buying through this hype is at the early phase, because people don't believe this is going to be a big narrative. So once the narrative dies down, it's going to definitely tank down. And I think I bought ordinal around $5, because yeah, I just bought some because okay, this looks like something okay, this is kind of new. This is a kind of new project. So let me just speculate on this. You gotta wait till the hype is down and then maybe just buy a little bit. I bought it now about $5 and it went down to like $3. I saw $3. I was like, oh man, maybe I lost my money. Maybe this is trash. But holding it, then you see what ordinals do. I sold about $50 when I took profit at $50. That's a good play for me. So if I'm going to play this, I'm going to say I will just wait for this whole ERC404 hype to come and die down. And after it's down and cool, then I can find the ones that's having this kind of strong that is strong in this whole narrative, because there's going to be a lot of crappy projects that's going to come out to buzz up on this whole ERC404 narrative. So I'm just going to wait for this whole hype to come down, see the ones that's moving, like maybe Pandora, and then speculate on this, because who knows, maybe in the peak of the bull market this might actually be a big thing. Because if you know, guys, last bull markets, when this whole board ape yacht NFT stuff came out, you know how crazy it went. So this bull run, I'm not going to sleep on any narrative, but I'm going to be timing properly when I get into this narrative. It doesn't mean I'm not bullish on this whole ERC404. I'm bullish on it, but it's still new. I'll just wait till the whole hype dies down and let everything cools down, and then I might just scoop some to just speculate on. And who knows, maybe I might get the next board API. Why am I saying board API? So guys, this is what I'm doing, and I hope you guys find value in this video. And if you do, you know what to do: support this channel by just dropping a like and subscribe, because every week I'll be dropping videos on projects I am speculating on, projects I am bullish on, projects I'm buying, project I hold, like sharing you guys what it's out there in the whole crypto market space. And I think that's the end for this video. I'm going to see you guys in the next video, but please click the like button and subscribe. And that's the end, and goodbye.